Well, TikTok is getting banned, so it's high time you let go of that dream of wanting to be a content creator.
Now get all of that rubbish out of your head, because that's what we're not gonna do. Hi guys, what's good? Welcome back to my channel. I'm the people's fave, Angie Baby, and if you're new, you're welcome to my channel. If you're not new, what's good? Anyway, in today's video, we're gonna be discussing the TikTok ban in the US only. I'm basically just gonna share my thoughts. What is the next step? Because my head is turning on yon. Before we get into it, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. It's a good time. Ask the people in the comments, they will let you know. It's always a good time over here. And without further ado, let's get into the video. First of all, let's address the elephants, the very big elephant in the room. Your life. It's not even life has been life, and I just haven't had time. Life has been good, but I haven't had time. But it's okay. It's okay. TikTok is getting banned. I have no choice now but to come back here. It's not like YouTube is my plan B or whatever. This is my first love. If you know, you know. You know what? Let's just not worry about it. Let's get into our topic today. So if you're in the US, you will know that TikTok is getting banned. Our president, our beloved president, has signed the bill or the law, whatever, to get TikTok banned in the US. So we have approximately 9 months to do everything we can before the app gets deleted. And someone like me whose biggest platform is TikTok, I am sad. In fact, when I first heard the news, I was heartbroken. It was a lot for me. And also one of my most popular videos on here is about TikTok growth. TikTok is a very, very big thing for me. Because honestly, they've been saying it multiple years back. TikTok is gonna get banned, TikTok is gonna get banned, TikTok is gonna get banned, and it never does. So when the news started again this year, I was just like, oh, here we go again. It probably won't get deleted, and lo and behold, they were serious. The senators were serious. They really want this app gone. They say it's for national security. I'm gonna hush my mouth because I don't know anything, but right now, I still don't know what we're doing next. First of all, the whole world is going to be on a wavelength that we in the US are just not on. I really enjoy catching up on Nigerian TikTok, Naija Talk. If you know, you know. Now, there's no way to see the Nigerian trends and what's going on in Nigeria, because I feel like Nigerian trends are one of the best trends. I'm sorry. Call it Nigerian pride, whatever. Naija Talk is a good time. Like, it's always something crazy going on, something funny, something relatable. Like, now we in the US are gonna be missing out, and that's crazy. Second of all, the algorithm on TikTok allows you to get so much reach. No other platform does the same. On YouTube, you will struggle and struggle and struggle before you can build a good audience. On Instagram, same story. But on TikTok, you're just able to reach people, even people that you don't know, so you don't get to take it as serious as other platforms. Like, the algorithm on TikTok was so good. To me, TikTok is one of the best, in fact, it's the best social media platform out there. Yes, it's better than Instagram in my opinion, and YouTube in my opinion. Just my humble opinion. Also, for us content creators, TikTok is one of those places where you're able to be yourself without judgment. I know everyone says that, but it's actually real. If you create content, you will understand. You don't really care what anyone is saying about what you're posting, because everyone is crazy and everyone is showcasing their craziness or their not so put together side on TikTok. So it's like, it's okay to be who you really are. TikTok was all fun and vibes. In fact, what am I saying was, TikTok is still with us. She's still with us, okay? So now here's what I plan to do as a content creator / my advice for other fellow content creators. Unless TikTok decides to sell its company, which I highly doubt, by the way, there is no getting around this. TikTok is getting banned, and there's some changes that you cannot resist. It's getting banned. What do you want to do? You want to have the app on your phone illegally? You want to be arrested? You want to be fined? No, thank you. I will just abide by the rules. We just have to deal with it. We have to move with the times, or else you get left behind. I don't want to get left behind. So yeah, what I'll basically say is to prioritize other social media platforms like I'm doing right now. I'm shameless about it. I'm back on YouTube. Don't be like me. Okay, you should take care of all your platforms at the same time, but I really don't have time. So now it's time to get onto other platforms. Unfortunately, we have to get onto Instagram. Instagram is scary. Instagram is anxiety inducing. It's a lot, but we have no choice. We have to go back on there. Go back on Pinterest, go back on YouTube, start posting content on those platforms. I know it's not the same as TikTok in terms of how lighthearted it is, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You can leave your dream behind, which I'm not promoting, but what do you want to do? I believe we still have about 9 months thereabout on TikTok, so it's time for you to start posting on TikTok consistently. Yes, it's getting deleted, but it's time for you to start posting, start building an audience, or if you're already doing so, continue building an audience that will follow you to your other platforms. Okay, now is not the time to stop posting. Now is the time to go even harder. 75 hard. Try it now with your TikTok page. You only have 9 months. 9 months to make money off of the platform, because TikTok also has a pretty good monetization whatever. 9 months to build a solid audience. 9 months to to cross promote all of your platforms, all of it. Don't ever be caught lacking like this again. Make sure that you're promoting all your platforms on each other. Time to sell a product. If you have a digital product, it's time to sell that product now that you still have that audience on TikTok. It's time to monetize. It's time to strategize. It's time to go even harder than before. You have 9 months. 9 months to do all that you can on TikTok. Do it now. If you're still thinking what other people are gonna say,
I don't want to post because I don't want people to think I'm cringe. I don't want to.
leave the world behind, and say they will leave you behind if you're not careful. This is the time to not care. Don't care what nobody gotta say. Don't care about how people are gonna perceive you. Don't care if you post this video, is it gonna do well, is it gonna do that. Be careful not to get cancelled. Watch what you're saying, but at the same time, don't think too much about it. Don't think too much about it. Just put out content. Put out content. If it does well, oh well. If it does bad, oh well. We'll post another one tomorrow. This is the time to go harder than before. Okay, you can quote me, say, Angie, baby, this is the time to go harder. Yes, babes, this is the time to go harder. That being said, if you check my description, there will be a link to my website. I'll be sending a free content creation ebook at some point to the people who are within my email list, so be sure to join. And I promise it's going to be 100% free. It's going to be knowledge based. I'm doing it because I want everyone to win. We have 9 months. 9 months to exploit that platform. We better do it. So be sure to sign up for the newsletter. At the same time, if you want to get styled, I have a cute little fashion sense or whatever. If you want to get styled by me, the link is in my description on my website. To the people who are seeing my page for the first time or watching me from TikTok, mwah, God bless you. This is where you want to be because that app is getting banned. So yeah, basically that's that. Those are my thoughts and like my little piece of advice for content creators / myself. Don't forget, it's time to go even harder than before. Don't you forget, okay? I don't really think we should stress as much. Initially I was extremely stressed, but now I'm not longer as stressed. I believe that God gonna make a way for me. God will make a way, but there seems to be no way. He walks the way you cannot see. Hey, he will make a way for me. He will make a way. But God will always make a way, so I have nothing to be worried about. Anyway, you guys be sure to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in my next video. See ya. Kasha. Later, boo. Mwah.